Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Apologies for the wet hair. I wanted to film and upload this video today because it actually happens to be the start of what I'm about to tell you about. And I was very rushed since I had work this morning, and I was like, I cannot film this video feeling gross because you will be able to tell. So the main purpose of this video is to actually announce that I am doing a really massive sale. So I do try my best to get my artwork to as cheap and budget friendly as possible, to be able to be budget friendly for a lot of people, and it is important for me to be able to demonstrate that. I feel like art should be available to everyone, and I don't think a price should limit someone's happiness if a piece of art brings them joy, hope, love, all the above. And I have decided, because I've got quite a lot artwork, that I would like for the world to be able to see the artwork, to get out there. And I took it upon myself to decide, actually I'm going to, one, reduce a lot of my artworks. We're already quite budget friendly, down by another 20%. However, the 20% only counts if you obviously see this video and you click the link in my description box through to my eBay sale account, which is where I sell all my artworks that I show you on my channel, plus a couple of extras on the side that I decide not to film, either because I haven't filmed them or because I just forgot to get the camera out. Get a wide spread of my artwork out in the world, because I do think they are deserving of a place in someone's home or business. All the artworks I'm about to show you now are reduced on my eBay selling account, plus if you use the code when you bid or auction onto my items, you can get a further 20% off. That does not include postage and packaging, that's only on the auction. Some of them don't have postage and packaging charges, which is fine, so it's just off the main charge. And some of them do have postage and packaging charges because, for obvious reasons, it's how I keep things quite relatively cheap. And I thought I'd show you a couple of examples just to get the ball rolling and get you guys excited. If anyone wants to know, the colour of the background is a Vespa. I think it's carrot. I think carrot is the colour I went for in the end. It is Vespa paint as well. It had to be pre-made to be able to put on the wall. I'm so happy with it, by the way. I am planning to get some wallpaper on this part of the chimney breast because the room is so orange, it is blinding and making me look really pale. Anyway, I'm going to show you a few examples of the artworks I have listed on my eBay selling account and basically tell you a bit more about them, because that is why we're here, to enjoy a nice relaxing video and just to talk about some artworks. So the first one is some printmaking bits. So this, it helps to hold it up the right way. So this is a lino print of Somerset Forest. At the moment it's listed at £5 plus a £4 postage, and the reason for the postage is why it's so expensive. It's because it's too big to be posted as a large letter. It has to be posted as a small parcel, which obviously means it's a bit more expensive. So that's 20% off, so I think that's about, so you save £1. Great, isn't it? I wanted to also make sure that I included some artworks that are a bit more expensive within my line. Like, these are print order as well, just to keep the cost down and limit space that I need to be able to print loads. And it just really helps because this is actually quite a nice little feature. It's actually one of the very first ones I started making when I started up this channel. So if anyone remembers this one, you've been here a while. These are all examples of artwork, like all the 20% is off of every single piece of artwork, not just the ones I'm showing you. I just wanted to give you a few examples to show the spectrum of artworks that I do, and they tend to be from projects, so I do tend to go into every single medium. It just depends on the project. Some of them are a good few years old and some of them are actually this year's artwork, so just a little note here. So another one, this one is a fine liner drawing of Glastonbury Festival. It was one of the testers that I did whilst doing a commission, and it worked out quite well. It had a slight tweak in it, so I decided to not send it off. And I do have many liner prints. They're actually one of the most popular pieces that I have on my channel, that I have on my account, sorry. And this one I am currently selling at £15, and that includes the postage and packaging. So again, 20% off. You'll get an extra £3 off of this one. This is free posting packaging as well, so I'm literally cutting corners at every single stage I can get at, and to be able to make sure that artwork is affordable for both me, but also for me to be able to get enough to cover the cost of materials. Pretty much all the artworks that I'm showing you are going to be sold at cost price because that's how it just generally is. This next one is actually a misprint that I decided to just keep on printing on top of each other, and I think it goes up this side. So this one's a bit larger, and this one is currently priced at £20, and again 20% off, an extra £4 off, and it's so lovely in texture. It's about A3 size, so a bit larger, but it fits perfectly in most frames. I've put it into an IKEA rubber frame, and it does overgo the print a little bit, but it's not enough for it to damage the kind of cause and nature and what it wants itself to do. What's itself to do? Is that the right wording? No idea. Okay, the next one is actually a more recent one. It's actually a print I did of Southport. Now there's only 3 prints of these, and again this is also priced at £20, so you get an extra £4 off plus free postal packaging as well. They will all come signed, the artworks I will be sending you, and you also get a business card, a unique business card to come with it. This next one is actually something that I filmed yesterday. Well, I uploaded yesterday. I filmed this about a few weeks ago, and it's one of my acrylic pours that has a resin coating. So here we go. I'll make sure you'll be able to see it without the shine. So nice. So this one I will be selling for £10. So this one I'll be selling for £10 plus postage and packaging, if I can speak, which is £4 because it's a small parcel. I also ship internationally. eBay do this global scheme where I send it to a depot and the depot carries on the postage. It is a bit more expensive to post when it comes to internationally, but if you do ask eBay, they do give you a bit of a quote on how much it's going to cost before actually purchasing. But it's so nice and just nice. I mean, how much more can I sell this piece of artwork by just saying nice, surely? These next two are also resin, but they're pure resin, so not acrylic pours and resin on top. So I'm trying to find the best way to be able to show you it. Hopefully you can see it well. So this comes as a pair, and I can't really believe that I'm saying that I'm selling these two at £5 as a pair. From using eyeshadows that I've had left over. I will have to charge postage and packaging for this one, and that will be £4 because it's a small parcel size. I think that's probably one of the better deals. There are a few others that are on the same basis as how amazingly priced they are. But I just wanted to throw this one in there just to get you guys fighting over it. Okay, this next one is from the painting genre, since all the others I can't actually fit into the picture frame because they're too big. So this one I currently have registered at a price of £120, and that does not include postage and packaging. Postage and packaging is about £12 for this one, but again 20% off, so £120, so maths. So this one would cost £96. This is kind of when I started to get back into painting, so it's quite idealistic and ideal for someone who really does enjoy the textures and marks of painting. This is actually a painting of Ingleton Falls, if I can pronounce it right. It's a lovely contrast between the background and the artwork as well, so that's pretty cool. Okay, so those are some examples of the artworks I have available on my account that I have available for sale. There's loads more, there's a few hundred more that I actually have listed on my account, so please do check it out. Please share this link as well, because I'm only going to be doing 20% off until the end of September, so please do take advantage of the discount because that's what it's there for. In the meantime, guys, if you have any questions about any of the artwork that I've shown you, or anything extra that you've seen on my channel you'd just like to know more about, please do leave a comment down in the comment section below. It'd be greatly appreciated. In the description box you'll find the link to my eBay selling account, which is where all these artworks are located, as well as a good few extras. It's also in my Patreon. If anyone would like to follow me on my Patreon and be a subscription member, that would be amazing. I'm yet to get my first one, so if you feel privileged to be my first one, I'll also send you a little bit extra thing. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but it'll be a surprise. It'll be a nice surprise. Also follow me on my social medias, because that helps out, and that just helps out. It's like help out to be eat out. It helps me out because obviously the more subscribers I have, the more content I'm able to do, because I'm having to work less and less hours everywhere else. Well, my paid job that I just came home from. But yeah, thank you guys again so much, and I really hope you have a wonderful rest of the day. Have a lovely weekend, and see you guys later. Bye.